Just a disclaimer, you guys, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian. I'm just here to resource you with things that have helped me in my own life, especially when it comes to simplifying nutrition. Diet culture feeds off complication, and we make things a lot more complicated than they have to be. You can go down a rabbit hole with macronutrients, certain diet protocols, paleo, keto, all of these different things, but I really like to focus my efforts on food quality. One of my favorite quotes by author Michael Pollan is, "Eat real food, not too much, mostly plants." I'm gonna say that one more time. Eat real food, not too much, mostly plants. It really can be that simple. Whether your goal is to shed fat, build muscle, or improve athletic performance, it really all starts with the same foundation, and that is what you're eating and how much. Eat real food. What does it mean? Basically, it is anything that has been grown in the ground. I always like to think, if I'm looking at food, would my grandmother know what these ingredients are? Something that helps me, and I tell a lot of people that I'm working with, is shop the perimeter of the grocery store. You'll notice that the real food is on the outside. All of the man-made, made in a factory food will be in the center. Point number 2, not too much. This is obviously subjective, but I always like to think of building a balanced plate. A palm size of protein, a palm size of a starch or fruit, and the rest can be vegetables, things grown from the earth. It's really, really hard to overeat on vegetables, especially if they're in their raw state. So if you're eating raw vegetables, go wild, have as many as you want. If you cook your vegetables, just don't have them go over your plate size. Have them fill the plate. Mostly plants. I basically touched on this, but keep in mind I'm not vegan, I'm actually not vegetarian, I do eat meat, but if we focus on color in our foods and we focus on the micronutrients in those vegetables and build other food groups around it, we're setting ourselves up for success. So remember, my goal for you is freedom and fitness, but I also want you to have freedom with food. And my journey has been complex, but what I want to tell you is make 80% of your diet everything that I've described, but you got to have some fun. So that 20%, make sure that you're fueling and you're having fun. Take your kids to get donuts on a Saturday morning. Enjoy an ice cream cone. No guilt. If you have a specific question, join my Discord group, and I would love to help as many of you as I can. But what's more, I really want to hear from you. So just remember, my 2 basic principles will always be simple and sustainable, and we're going to get there together.